Well, 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 if it's not the man himself. I've been watching your videos for years.
Well, now you're on in one.
All right, sir. It's a great pleasure to meet you.
How you doing, man?
Great honor, great honor. Wow, this is the place where all the magic happens, huh?
This is where all the magic happens.
Huh. This is a beautiful space.
Oh, yeah.
I'm really jealous. I'm really jealous. This
Well,
is beautiful.
it took me 11 years to get here.
Well, so I almost feel like I know you because I've watched you so many times, and you're like, who is this guy that's called me out of the blue to come out of my...
Yeah. Where do you live normally?
I live in the San Francisco Bay Area. I'm actually from Los Angeles. I just drove up from Los Angeles. I work in San Francisco and Los Angeles, and I decided to take a creative route up here and pass you by and see if you were around on the way up there. So it was you happen to be home, and I appreciate you taking time out of your day.
I'm home a lot these days. But I had to get all caught up with this because this move really set me back in time.
Yeah, well, it was definitely worth it.
I'm working on
this is a space.
At once.
Yeah, and you got 2 trailers in here sitting.
Two here and a bunch out in the back. And so I'll give you the tour here.
Yeah. And this looks like a project that's almost completed here.
Yeah, this is the '66 Super Shasta. And,
it's you don't see on camera how beautifully you actually restore these things. It doesn't come out. How shiny and nice.
Because an old crappy camper can look good on film.
Yeah, and this one looks beautiful. I mean, it's shiny. It's
I've got a lot of work into it.
Yeah, I can imagine.
And I made this quilted aluminum. You can buy this shiny stuff. They do whole trailers in this. But you can buy that from, what is that? Oh, it's just dirt. Yeah. You can buy that from Steve Loomis from Hemet Valley RV. And then Dad Rambles, who's one of my viewers, and he's in VTT, Vintage Trailer Talk, showed us how to scribe this and make it. You just use a pizza cutter-like looking tool. It's really used to put the spline in for windows, for screening.
Yeah, I have one of those.
Use one of those and a straight edge and make some marks and just go ahead and make your diamonds. So we made new ceilings. And I show that in the videos, in the Shasta updates, the 66 Super Shasta updates, how we did this. And you see the owner in there too. She's quite adorable.
Oh, really?
She's really good looking. I fell in love with her. But I think everybody does. So anyway, she came up with the idea, and I came up with the materials. Both of us did, and you can see us on video doing this.
Oh, really?
So
did she come up here?
No, I was still down there when we made this.
Yeah.
So this is masonite, quarter-inch masonite. And because it's just the smoothest stuff you could buy, and we spray painted it all white first. Took 2 coats on each panel. This took a long time, and then we put a coat of clear urethane on it and sprinkled all this gold and
the glitter is from you.
Yeah,
you guys.
We put that there, so it exactly matches what was up here, except it's smoother because it's not the vinyl textured stuff. So it's a really good match, and it looks beautiful.
It does. It looks very retro.
Yeah,
very retro.
Yeah, and then we covered over with a final coat of clear to keep the stuff up there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So typical covers. This is the brand new Dometic refrigerator. The old refrigerator was down here, and it was taller, so I had to change all the shelving in here.
And is this a propane or is it
propane and electric? 110 volt and propane. Okay. And it's all automatic, so it switches over and everything.
Very nice. And what happened with that lady that bought that Shasta that you had to wreck? Did she ever get her money back?
Oh, that was a Roadrunner.
Oh, it was a Roadrunner.
No, she lost on that deal all the way around.
Really?
She lost the money she paid for it, which was $2,500, and she lost the money that she paid me to hire to go down there and get it and bring it back. Yeah. Because as you could see in the video, I couldn't bring it back. No. That was the successful failure.
Yeah, that's
link below if he remembers.
That's right. I will.
At least put a link to my place.
Absolutely. Don't worry. I'm not a fool, my friend. Yeah. Well, that's great. This is a wonderful project, and it's I've watched some of the videos on this one.
The first toaster being the shape of it I've ever done.
Yeah.
I mean, I've owned a couple of toasters and worked on them for myself.
Right.
But never completely restored one. So,
now it looks like you have the incandescent bulbs back here. What do you think about the new, the new lights?
The LED, they're great. Yeah. They're really bright. And these are LED.
Ah.
And these are incandescent. Here, I'll show you what they look like. Because I've got to hook up.
Oh, they are very bright.
You see the difference.
Now you see,
That is bright.
That is bright.
These are the LEDs, and these are the incandescents.
Yeah, yep.
And these you can buy brand new, the whole back plate and everything from Vintage Trailer Supply for $50 each. And this is the original license plate holder and lamp.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't want to spend any money on chrome. She wants to do that over time.
Well, I know that chroming
reason.
now these days is becoming so expensive because of the environmental activists.
It is. It's so expensive. This one, if you just take this one piece into a shop, they're going to tell you 150 or 200 bucks.
Yeah.
So you want to bring as much in as you can all
Yeah.
at once, because it's going to cost you an arm and a leg.
Yeah.
Literally. So,
Yeah.
Want to see the 59 real quick?
Yes, let's take a look at the 59. Let's take a look at the 59.
It's going to be a little chilly out here. But
That's all right.
sun's out.
Oh, it is out. It's nice out here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a beautiful trailer. That
There
is
it
a
is.
beautiful trailer. Look at that.
Yeah, I'm just finishing. I just finished up the outside of this one. Now I had to do both these trailers out of order of build
Huh.
because I had to get the skin on both of them so I could move them up here. So I made sure to
That
do
is
things on the inside the walls that had to be done first. But the interior on this, I still have to sand down and shellac.
I have seen this trailer, and let me tell you that in person, this is a much more beautiful trailer than the video shows, and it's beautiful on video.
Yeah.
So this is a very nice trailer, and whoever's getting this is a lucky person.
The guy that owns this is the stage manager for the road stage manager for Bruce Springsteen,
Ah,
the boss.
so you are
Next time Bruce goes on tour, if I'm anywhere near the area or if I can fly there, I get backstage passes.
Wow, congratulations.
Then I got a 63 Travelese that came in a month ago,
Huh.
and I'm going to start that sometime this summer.
It's got the tandem axles on it.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a bit heavier.
Oh, that's a heavy trailer. I think it's 4,000 pounds without doing anything to it.
Really.
That's a heavy trailer.
And then this is your trailer, right?
Yeah, that's my little. I moved up here in that. I've plenty of loads. Filled that thing up a bunch of times. And
Yeah,
brought
it
up
looks
here.
solid. It looks like
That's my old mining trailer. What I used to
Oh.
do my mining. You see me going
I've
back in the
dabbed
hills with that.
with a dry miner.
Dry washer.
Yeah.
And all that. Yeah. Used to keep all my mining equipment in there, but then they took our claims away. So
Who took it?
the BLM.
Oh.
Yeah, so I just kind of gave up on it. I don't like dealing with them. And then this little trailer here. This is a trailer that a girlfriend of mine and I started, and it's just one of those back burner. Every time I get the time on it, I play with it.
This is a cute trailer. I've
Yeah,
never
yeah.
seen that little, point in the back on other trailers.
Yeah, this is a 63, and it's called a Scamp. They were made in Canada, believe it or not. But the thing I like about it is the previous owner turned it into a toy box. You can run a motorcycle into the back
Huh.
of this.
So he put the door in?
Yeah, and he did a really nice job of it. It works. It works really well, too.
It's a pretty trailer.
Yeah, so I got a few more things. I got to build a kitchen cabinet in there and some
Is this a
dinette set. This
the
is
successful failure here?
This is the successful failure. So I says, what
It's
do you
a
want?
sad little
instead of
trailer.
taking it to the dump, I just says, well, I'll take this home.
Well, you got a lot of projects, as do I, but I never get them finished, and you do, so I have to
Well,
admire you for
eventually
that.
get them all done. One of these days, I'll die. In the middle of 2 projects, it won't get done. So hopefully that'll be a long time from now.
You'll probably outlive me by 50 years.
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm 66 now.
I just turned 50, my friend, and
I remember
I'm already
50.
feeling it.
I'd love to. I'll trade you. Yeah.
I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
I'm joking, of course, but
And then my house is a 1965 trailer.
this is it looks like a
Look at the
double
taillights
wide.
and
Oh
lights
yeah,
and stuff over there.
that's
Yeah.
genius.
Yeah, and that's from '65.
Did you do that?
No, they were on it.
Huh?
That's original equipment.
Oh, so this was actually towed out here,
Yeah.
and then these additions were placed on it.
No, these are slide outs.
Oh,
They had slide outs back then. So the living room and the back bedroom slid out, and then he filled in the middle with a room.
Right.
And they put a whole new roof on it, solid roof that does not leak.
it's very appropriate, right?
Yeah.
It's,
That's what I thought.
this place
When I
was
saw
made
the
for
place,
you.
I went, this guy built this place for me.
It really
He
did.
must have had me in mind. I'm going to be doing trailer camps
Trailer camps.
where people can come here and work on their trailer, or with
Oh.
my help, or they'll get advice and be able to use my tools and stuff.
Wow,
And we'll do like a boot camp thing twice a year.
very nice.
During
Well,
the
I'll
summer,
bring
like
out my
beginning
trailer
of
one of these
summer and
days.
end of summer.
Yeah, I'll keep in touch because I have hopefully I'll get my trailer in a state where it can be roadworthy. I don't think it is now. So.
Yeah, get it roadworthy first.
Yeah.
And then, I'm going to allow my viewers to come here and camp out, and we'll work on their trailer. And
Like a little, Burning Man for adults, right?
Right, sort of, yeah, not that big. But, yeah.
So this is this is your 4-wheel drive, and I tried to get you to do a video on it, but you said, oh, it's nothing interesting about it. But I love this truck. I feel like I know this truck well.
Yeah, well, the Blazer, I bought that when I was working up in June Lake, California. Because we were working through the winter, and my van just wasn't going to get it. I had another Ford van back then.
Right.
So this was down the street from me for sale for $2,500, and I says, that'll work. So I bought it.
Did you do the lift on it, or was it already lifted
no
like
lift.
that?
That's a factory lift because this is a Ranger's truck.
Huh?
This is a federal truck, so they were built differently at the factory. Those are 33-inch tires with no lift.
Wow. That is a great truck. I love this truck. I mean, I love watching it. You got the off-road.
I got the high lift.
High lift,
Getting out
yeah.
of trouble, and it has helped me a few times.
Is that right?
I got the 8,400 or 8,500 pound winch, and that's a PTO winch.
Huh.
It's not electric. Runs off the transfer case.
Huh.
So I could actually hang this thing in a tree if I wanted to.
Interesting.
If I could find a tree strong enough to hold it, because it's 5,400 pounds. But
has a V8 in it?
yeah, it's got the 350 with quadrijet, and it gets 10 miles to the gallon. Uphill, downhill, towing, not towing, doesn't matter. It just gets 10 miles to the gallon.
This is it's a great vehicle.
I rebuilt the entire drive line and the axle, including both axles. It has an Eaton limited slip locker in the rear. The front end is open, but the hub's locked, of course, but it's an open differential. And I'm going to change that. I'm going to put a limited slip up there too. I don't want fully locked axles because it's too hard on the tires, too hard on the gears.
Yeah.
I don't need it. The limited slip works fine for me.
And the front bumper, which is looks like obviously for the winch, but did that come with the truck as well?
Yes, and that's factory stock for this build, for this run of Blazers they built for the federal government.
I'm sure that thing's a fortune to buy now if you could find one.
You won't even find them like that. I mean, this was a lucky find. The military ones are the really nice ones because they're diesel.
Oh yeah.
They didn't start those until the 80s. I think it was 84 was the first one. I'm not sure. Somebody might want to correct me on that. But they're diesel with dual batteries, and they're heavy duty like this.
It's beautiful. Yeah, I love it.
So the body's falling apart, but everything else I rebuilt.
Yeah. Well, it's easily to fix. I mean, the body panels. You see all these guys. Because a lot of people like these trucks.
The interior parts where it's all spot welded together. Those are all popping.
Yeah.
And so it flexes really well, though. And the doors are literally just falling apart. I need new doors for it. Or rebuild these. I don't know if I'll do one or the other, because that's what you hear, where all the noise is coming from.
Yeah.
It's the inside of the doors. The doors rattle.
Oh, it works hard. I mean, that's what the vehicle's for.
As long as they shut, what do I care?
Yeah.
You guys are the ones that have to listen to it. I get used to it.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to let you go here and hopefully.
Well, that's my setup, and boy, like I say, I was sure lucky to find this place.
Yeah, I mean, this is a great place. This is a place that was built for you. It's like this guy was put on earth to build a place for you.
Yeah, that's what I say all the time. It's like, you were thinking of me when you built this place. I mean, it's got a bathroom. I have another computer out here, just like the house computer. This one I bought just for the broadcast every Tuesday night, and then that's the camera that I use for the broadcast.
Very nice. Very nice.
I bought that camera pretty much for this, but I use it in my, videos also. There's some old skydiving.
You guys
photos.
keep in contact with some of these guys?
Oh yeah, this one's my very first jump.
That's your very first jump.
Yeah, and you can see this is you do on a dope rope. The static line.
Right, so that...
Yeah, and that pulls your parachute as you jump out. See, here's the guy that got out before me.
Right.
His parachute's starting to open.
That's a great picture. That's a great picture.
This is Lake Elsinore.
And look at... It doesn't look like you're even afraid. I mean, I'd be terrified.
I was scared to death on the first one. I figured for sure I was going to die.
Yeah.
And then this is my fifth jump. So these two jumps are the same exact jump at the shot at the same time. You can see the canopy. Let's see, is there? Yeah, there's his canopy.
Yeah.
And there's him I'm blocking the canopy.
Mm-hmm.
So this was my 5th jump right here out of the DC-3 Elsinore Parachute Center.
Now, was that the DC? Didn't one of these DC-3s catch on fire in one of your videos?
Yeah, but not this one. This is 915. But it was lost at Elsinore. It came down one day to land after letting divers out, and halfway down the runway during landing, the left landing gear on this side
Collapsed, huh?
gave out, went right up through the wing, and it spun down the runway, and that was the end of that airplane. Never flew again.
Wow.
So,
very nice.
yeah, people think that your parachute not opening is the most dangerous part of skydiving. I've lost more friends due to aircraft crashes
Really?
and fires than I have from actually their parachute not opening. Now I'm losing them all to stuff like cancer. But,
Yeah.
but you know, I personally have jumped out of 2 burning airplanes.
Really?
Emergency exits. Had to get out because the plane was on fire. So they say, why would you ever jump out of a perfectly good airplane? They're not perfectly good. And skydiving planes are the worst kept maintained planes that are flying.
Huh.
These and crop dusters.
Crop dust.
Yeah. So,
Very nice.
yeah, this picture up here is for the guy that's, and there's his hat, his air trash hat, and there's a photo of him, which you can't really see right now. Mm-hmm. But this was just before we do his ash dive.
Ah.
There's Al. That's the guy that Al
was
Frisbee. You know, so this is taken before Al died.
Right.
Al died of leukemia, and there's me right there. These 2 guys both belong to a team called Pieces of 8 because they only have 1 leg. They both jump with 1 leg.
Huh.
And this guy's dead.
Huh.
He crashed into a K-rail under canopy at a demo for NASCAR. But anyway, this guy was killed. His name's Perry Armstrong. He was killed. He was an airplane pilot instructor. And he had just given a lesson, and he stopped at Paris, said hi to us because he was dropping off his student, and then he had to go to Corona to park the airplane. That's where his school was. And they were working on the runway, so it was around 5 o'clock, and everybody was in a 4,000-foot holding pattern.
Right.
Because they were late getting the runway open. Everybody had to go into a holding pattern. Some idiot doctor with his broker in the plane, because he was selling the aircraft, twin-engine plane, came through on his cell phone, which is illegal, because he was complaining to his secretary about it's going to take longer to get back to the office because he's in a holding pattern. And he flew right through the formation and hit Perry, and they both went in. Everybody died.
The doctor, too.
Oh, yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, so Perry died. His plane crashed into a garage down in Corona.
Huh.
The other guy, his plane went in between 2 apartment buildings. So, and some kids who were out motorcycling in the hills got it on tape.
Oh, really?
The 2 planes spinning in. Anyway. That was an amazing tape to see.
Yeah.
Anyhow,
yeah. All right,
there
sir.
it is.
There it is. Well,
there's the 47 main line.
I like it so far.
Yeah.
I'm
getting ready.
This one looks very luxurious.
It is. I slept. This is the gaucho bed, and it pulls out. And I slept in this when I was bringing it up here.
Ah,
I camped out in it for a night
very nice.
down at the bottom of the Cajon Pass because it was too windy at the time to bring it up the pass. I waited a day on it.
Well, sir, I do appreciate your time, and again, it's been a great pleasure meeting you.
Well,
and I will definitely, since I'm, going to be coming out to Nevada more often in the new year, hopefully.
Stop by anytime
Stop
you
by
want.
and
Give me a call and say hi, and I'm coming over.
Do a little lunch or
Go out
something.
to dinner or something.
Absolutely, absolutely. Again, this is a great thrill for me, and I'm got to see the place where the magic happens.